Hello, welcome back to the channel. This message is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it does not resonate with you, please check your other signs and placements as they might resonate with you. I'm starting the reading today with the Native Spirit Oracle and the Healing Waters Oracle. So a Native Spirit is here on the top, and then Healing Waters is the next row. The first card out is Medicine Bag. The next is the Circle of Life. Then we have Peace Pipe. And Gather Your Tribe is the one on the bottom of the deck. So, excuse me, Medicine Bag. Actually, we're going to start with Gathering Your Tribe. The overall message for this is you are loved and you are lovable. You deserve love. Support in all forms is flowing to you. You can relax. There is so much love around you. Communicate from your heart. Share your truth. You are safe. Diminish your time with those who do not empower you or believe in you. So the overall message for this is to know that you are loved, that there are people around you who are there to show you love and to open up to that sacred, divine love. Now with Medicine Bag, talks about gathering your resources and being discerning. Have vast inner power is growing in your life. Step back and let it grow. There are times to shine brightly for all to see, and there are also times to choose carefully who sees your true self. Choose wisely. Do not make hasty decisions. If it doesn't feel right, hold back. You're protected from any less than positive outside influences. Your capacity and potential are growing in leaps and bounds. So this may be a time for you to actually step back and observe more than being outright with your energy, right? Understanding that you are never alone at this time as well, even if you are to take a step back. Now, the Medicine Bag is used by Indian cultures, right? To they're indigenous cultures to carry like bundles of medicine, right? As a form of protection and also a way to access personal power through sacred objects that are held in there. So you might consider making or creating one of your own at this time. And all you would do is put objects in there that are meaningful to you and that make you feel strong and vital whenever you look at them or hold them. Usually the medicine bag is kept close to someone and not visible to other people. So you could be called to have a little more protection at this time. Protect your energy, protect your environment. We have Circle of Life. All things are possible. Stand in your center and be open. The four winds are bringing your dreams to fruition. Embrace and accept where you are in the great circle of life. Bounty and abundance are flowing to you. If you've had relationship or financial challenges, things are about to change. So the circle of life, it talks about endings and new beginnings, right? It's things happen for a reason. And if you've been going through any hardships financially or in relationships or friendships or anything in general, mental, emotional, there is a reason for everything. So it's time to take a step back and really understand and see the lessons that you've been through up until this point. And if you need to be surrounded by friends or family or people that you consider your soul tribe, it now is a good time. And then we have peace pipe. Heal old wounds with people and situations. Carefully do whatever you need to do to make amends. Forgive yourself and forgive others. It's time. You no longer need to carry the burden. You are a mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives. You bring peace to their world. So, you are a peace bringer, right? And you could be really observing people. Maybe they are going through their own challenges at this time, and you're the one that's going to be helping them go through things, right? Your tribe could be coming to you for advice or answers of some sort because you have gone through certain periods of your life, certain cycles and circles in your own path. So we're going to pull some cards on top of these to clarify a little bit more. 9 of Coins and Judgment. So I feel like your financial situation is protected at this time. It could be that, yeah, with the 7 of Wands, absolutely. There is a level of guardedness or protection or defensiveness that you are possibly going to need at this time, like protection, right? Protecting your investments or protecting your money, protecting your peace, I heard. The 9 of Coins is like it is a wish fulfillment, but it is with more stable things, more 3D things. So you possibly, it could be a home, it could be a relationship of some sort that's in the physical reality. There's going to be some sort of judgment made that you need to protect this. Okay? Circle of Life. 4 of Cups. You could be feeling a loss of some sort at this time, or like something is missing in your environment or your emotional state. With the Chariot, we have movement there. So there will be some sort of movement that happens for you during this time. So I think it's possibly moving out of this state of maybe apathy or feeling like there's something missing. There's some sort of pain or loss or grief that you're moving away from. It's like the cycle is ending on this. One more, please. The High Priestess, yeah. So the High Priestess does talk about secrets and things coming to, well, not really coming to light, but things being in secret. So it could be something that you really didn't tell anyone about, this pain or sadness or whatever this is for you. You possibly didn't tell anyone. You could also be gaining knowledge around why things weren't working, or why things weren't changing, like this pain, right, or this sadness. Like you can see in this photo here, there's an eye in the middle and it's got tears coming down. So it's this pain. And now you can finally see, or you will be able to see what has been causing it, or the shadowy parts of it, like the dark side of it, the things that were kept in the dark. You'll be gaining more knowledge around that, and it's going to do some changing for you. There's going to be some movement going on for you. Peace pipe. Knight of Cups, which is 3 of Swords. So the Knight of Cups is usually an offer of some sort, right? The Knight comes in with the Ace of Cups and offers it. Now, that could be you offering it to someone else. That could be someone offering it to you. But with the Three of Swords here, it's almost like there was possibly a rejection or something that was painful. Or you could be dealing with someone, because this is underneath peace pipe, right? And you are the mender. So this could possibly be someone else around you that may need help with healing. And then we have Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is the slowest moving knight in the deck. It could also be that healing your heart is taking a long time, right? Healing your emotional state. I see a bird here, which does talk about communication with other people or spirit, right? So this pain could have been with you for quite some time. And I'm hearing that it could have blocked you from opening yourself up to love. Or to movement in an emotional state. All right, we're going to move down here. We have on call, healer, seer, priest, priestess, priestess, or soul purpose. We also have the pink dolphin, celebration, fun, unbridled joy, open heart. Making waves, momentum is building, it's your time, achievement. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have thank you, gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you. So we'll start with thank you. Thank you is really just about having gratitude for things that you could have possibly overlooked in your life. Are there things that you haven't seen in your life, or people you haven't seen, loved ones who have always been there for you, that you need to really be grateful for and be appreciative of? And how are you being offered or called to offer thanks to others? How can you honor the things that hold you the most? When you open your eyes to what's truly holding you, the way we look at our life changes, and the more thanks we give and the more abundance we realize is there. So having gratitude and appreciation for the things and the people that are currently in your life will open you up to having more things like that come into your life, more gratitude, more things to be grateful for. So it's with gathering your tribe and the gratitude card here, it's like really being thankful for the people who are currently there with you, who have been on your journey and your path with you to help support you in moving through every step of the way. Now with on call, how can you answer the call of your soul in the fullest expression? So this is the card of the healer, the seer, the wisdom keeper, and the mystic. Perhaps you're already on the path, or perhaps it's something new for you. The healer, the shaman, the medicine person knows that it's through facing their own shadow and taking their own deep healing journey that they can return to guide others in their healing. The healer, like all of us, is their own spiral of transformation and healing. Healed isn't a stagnant state. Healer knows they're not meant to be perfect and whole all the time. Instead, it's because they've journeyed to the deepest, darkest, uncharted oceanic caves and returned with an open heart and mind that they're able to hold space for another. This card is an acknowledgement of your role in the world and the deep work you've been doing on your own healing journey. So I think that you are working your way or are becoming a shaman of sorts because of this deep shadow work that you've been doing. And I mean, I have a Scorpio Venus. So I completely understand the depth that we can go to heal, right? We touch shadows deeper than most could ever imagine. And we go there in order to heal ourselves and see ourselves from a different light and from a better light, and to understand, like, there's a reason, right? This circle of life here, there's a reason we dip down into that space. And it's so we can help others. That's one of our biggest purposes, is to connect with other people. And so for you to have gone to the depth that you have gone to, and at this time you're seeing the gratitude and the appreciation that you have for the other people in your life who have held space for you while you've gone through this journey of your own, while you've been in the shadow and been in the dark. You are now going to be the person who holds space for others and teaches others. The beautiful, or the pink dolphin. Wow, the beautiful dolphin. That's cute. So the pink dolphin. Okay. How can you welcome more joy into your life? I honestly think that Scorpios are coming out of a period of maybe a dark night of the soul, or really, they've done so much shadow work. They've done so much diving into the depths that you are coming out and re-emerging into this healer and really calling in joy into your life instead of focusing so much on the shadow and the darkness and the pain. To be near dolphins is to experience a whole new level of play and joy. This is a card of welcoming more joy into your life, to opening your heart and mind to new experiences and prioritizing happiness and fun, to prioritizing play and taking time off from the monotony of our everyday lives, to play like a child without being attached to the outcome. How can you welcome more joy into your life? What can you do just for fun? What do you want to celebrate? This card is a powerful one to receive and is always an invitation to stop being so serious, to play, and to have more fun. When we play, we're able to release the pressures and stress that we're carrying and switch off. Often, when we do this, the two hemispheres of the brain can make connections and solutions that we previously couldn't see come flowing in. So it's really opening yourself up to that inner child. Now, with this circles of life here, I'm seeing that you're ending a cycle, a very painful cycle, and starting a new one. And when we start new journeys, right, and we open ourselves up to the Fool energy, which is the beginning of the Fool's journey, right? So when we open that up, that is a naive and childlike energy. So you're really ending this chapter of your life that could have been very painful, and you're moving toward a new celebration. Now, dolphins are telepathic as well, so it's like you could be experiencing telepathy at this time, or really honing in on that telepathy skill. Dolphins are very playful as well, right? I see a heart chakra opening, maybe more communication coming in for you. And then we have making waves. Goodness. This is an extremely positive, encouraging card. Your commitment is paying off and your prayers are being answered. You're being supported by forces both known and unknown to you. This is most definitely your time. Things have been building for some time and momentum is all around you. Whether you're working on a creative project, having an impact in your professional life, or creating something in your personal life, this card is confirmation that great success will follow. So put in place whatever you need to make the most of this unique opportunity. Now is the time to ask for what you want and to let yourself be truly seen. So much is on your side. The harvest time is here. Do whatever you need to do to truly ride the waves of your destiny. All you've been working toward is here. So this is really just saying yes to the things that you truly desire in your life, really focusing on that manifestation. So we go from this space here where we're protecting ourselves and we're taking a step back and really observing others and observing our growth and observing our own power, to coming to this space where we are asking spirit for support. We're leaning into the feminine in this area of our life, right? And then we're going through this process of understanding who we are and what we came here for and why we go through the lessons we go to. It's almost like you're finding your purpose. And then we get to this brand new, beautiful energy where you're childlike and in this playful state and wanting to build something different and new. And then you come to this space here where it's your time to receive, right? So let's see what we have for on call. 6 of Cups. On the first message I heard, I'll tell you what it is in just a second here. So I was doing some muscle testing on myself, right? And if you've never seen muscle testing done, please go check that out on YouTube or anywhere, honestly. So muscle testing, I was doing it on myself and I was asking certain questions because you can also do this for your emotional state. And I was asking certain questions about my journey, my purpose here. And I asked spirit and my body, right? Am I supposed to help people who have wronged me, who have hurt me in my past? And the answer was yes. And what I'm seeing here is that actually may apply to you as well. We have the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Cups here, right? The 6 of Cups talks about nostalgia and the past and, past wounds and just looking back and observing. Okay. And then we have the Healer under here. So it's healing the past. And then we have the 2 of Cups, which is relationships, healing past relationships. Now, it could be people who have wronged you. It could be people who you have wronged, right? Who you have, you only know what you know until you know better. So there could be some things here that need to be healed and recognized for what they were and what they are now. You have the 7 of Swords. Yeah. Which does talk about deceit, but this can be self-deceit. This can be like you are self-sabotaging. You could have self-sabotaged past relationships, or people could have done this to you as well. Now, this could be just healing from lying and cheating, manipulating, stealing, or whatever this is, right? I'm also hearing the word stagnation, but it doesn't have to apply to everybody. But it's really diving deeply into the healer, and you're healing these past relationships and healing from this pain and sadness, possibly opening yourself up, right? With this childlike energy, opening yourself back up to relationships, to love, to understand, like in this part here, where your role, what was your role in the pain and suffering? Were you operating from your highest self? Or were you operating out of fear and pain? right? Wow, look at that. The Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Coins. So this childlike energy with the Empress, it works perfectly, right? There's all these queens here, right? You have all of the two knights that are out here are masculine. So when we're in this space here, we do have the High Priestess up here, but this feminine energy that is in just this space, this is what you need to step into, is that feminine energy, so you can receive, right? You've put in so much work and so much healing here in this area of your life, right? You've healed the past relationships in your heart and your emotional space, something that was very difficult for you to do previous to this space, right? Previous to this time. Now we have this Empress energy who is so abundant, right? Usually the Empress is pregnant, which talks about birthing new things. It doesn't necessarily mean pregnancy, but it could. But it's about birthing new things. It's about being in the receptive energy. We have the Queen of Swords, which talks about using your discernment and cutting things away that no longer serve you. Then we have the Queen of Coins, which talks about a stable foundation. But all of these women here, right? Women operate mostly from their heart space, and that's how the tarot represents them as well, is from their heart. The masculine operates more logically. So this is really opening your heart back up. So you can receive the abundance, the abundance in physical form, the mental space, the emotional space. The Queen of Swords also talks about discernment. I always hear when it's anything of the court in the swords cards, I hear discernment. So it's understanding who is for you, what is for you. Making waves. Look at that, the star. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. And justice. Yeah. The momentum is building because you have called it in. You have called it in. Now, the star talks about as above, so below. As within, so without. So because you've done this work and you've been able to step in to this feminine energy, you've gone deeply, so deeply into this pain, and to figure out, to touch it, to identify it, to even play with it, to figure out where this comes from and why is it like this, and asking yourself the hard questions. And now you're rising. But because of this, right? When you think about the momentum, when you pull a bow and arrow, right? You're pulling it back. And if you were to turn it on its side, you're really pulling it deeper. So when you pull it deep as it can go, and you release it, the momentum to shoot you back up through, that's what you're feeling. That's what's going to come through this. Because you've gone so deeply, it's like it has to shoot you back up. Now, the star, right, we talked about, is the as above, so below, as within, so without. It's bringing things from the ethers, from the heavens, down to earth. What it is you desire is coming down to earth, right? And it's going to balance things out. We have the justice here. Now, truths might come out as well, but the scales will be balanced. And this, your truth, right? It could be your truth that is coming out. This is what I want, Spirit. And then we have the Three of Coins, which talks about co-creation. And that's exactly what this card under here, making waves, right? It was talking about asking Spirit for what it is you truly want. So now we fully know what we want and we're in this space to receive. So you'll be able to co-create with Spirit much easier. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to pull some angel number cards for you. 777. Good luck. Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. See? And this is what you're doing, right? You could be feeling like you're in the depths, in the thick of it now. But once you get to this space where you're like, okay, I've identified, I've done the work here, and now I'm ready to move forward, and you step into this space, that is where you get, this enthusiasm and effort to get this message to other people. So lean on your tribe at this time, especially if you're in this deep space, okay? Lean on that tribe, because those people are going to be the ones that you're going to have to help as well. What else do we have for Scorpio? 9999. This was at the bottom of the deck as well before I shuffled. Lessons learned. Culmination, results, benefits, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive toward your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. Beautiful, you guys. One more, please. Thank you. 0000. Limitless potential. Reset, relaxation, unknown surrender, finish line, success, victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. And on the bottom, 0330, lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope, and optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. All right, Scorpio. This is what I have for you. I really hope this reading helped. If it resonated with you, please like, subscribe, share it with someone who also may need this message. If it did not, again, please check your other placements. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can check the description box below. All my information is there. And if this is where we part, then I will see you next time. Bye.